over run. So we got rise over run. Okay. Since we got rise over run, we're gonna put
in a ratio.
2 over 1, cause 2 over 1. Right, 2 over 1. What is my slope? What is my slope?
2.
X is not a slope. My equation is y equals mx plus b. That's the y-intercept form. 2 is my slope. Okay, so now we're going to start from 0, 0, because that's my y-intercept, because we don't have a b, because it's just say y equals 2x. So we start right here, 0, 0, from the origin. I'm waiting on you. We start right here, 0, 0. Just stay there. Just start. And we're going to go up, rise, 2, go up, 1, 2, go up, 2. Come on, we go up, 2. No, come on, we don't do all that. What are you doing? No, go up, 2. 1, 2. Why you stay on the y-axis? You got to stay on the y-axis. We're just going straight up. Staying on the y-axis. Staying on the y-axis. So we're at 2, where I point, okay? And run is x. So since my 1 is positive, we're going to go to what way? Positive mean what? We're going to go to, no, positive mean what? Left or right when we go positive. Alright, so 1, 2, that's right. You should be up here at 2. Over 1. To the right. Bam. Point. Put a point. That's my first point. Go up 2. Stay there. Stay there. Up 2 again. And over 1 again. That's too far. That ain't no over. Yeah. That's your second point. Alright. And go back to the first point. Go back to the okay. Now go I'm sorry. Right here, go to no, stay there to that point. Go down to, it should be on that line there, over 1. There you go. Put your point right there. Then down to, over to the left one. And that's your graph. Connect your dot. And you can make an arrow, so you go all the way through. Okay, see, that's why they call it rise over run. Once we know our slope and once we know our y-intercept, we can make a graph. But I'm going to show you another way is make a graph as well, is to make a table. That's what we always do with all our students. We make sure we're able to make a table. Remember when they taught you graphing last year, or did they teach y'all last year? Remember you did? You remember? So how did they do it with the table? How do you make up a table?
You never made up a table. They always had graphing paper.
Not graphing papers. Everything to do with making up a table.
They never made tables.
Okay, no problem. Okay, I understand, but that's fine. But anyway, that was really nice, right? So they had graphing paper, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's do a table. What we call a table, of course, we got coordinates, which we got x coordinates and y coordinates. So we're going to make up a table. We're going to do, this is how we do it. We do our x and our y. And we draw a line in between, make our table. I always use these points.
Oh, that's what you meant by that.
No, it's okay. I know y'all did it. It's okay. The table, I always use the points on, I like -2, -1, 0, 1, and 2. I always use those points because I want points on both sides, the x and the y. So these are, and that way I can have my graph. 2 points is enough. 3 points is definitely more, but I always like to have -2, -1, 0, 1, 2. These are great points to use for every table. And so since I already got my equation, y equals 2 this is how you make up the table.
Multiply?
No. So all you're doing is giving yourself x, right? So we know y is going to equal. So if 2 times what? -2, right? Because x is, we substituting this in for x. So 2 times -2 is what?
-4.
So y would be
-4.
-4 at that point. What would it be at -1? We're just substituting in, remember? Substituting. All we're doing is substituting in for x. These are my x values. So when x is -1, what would be y? 2 times -1? So -2. Alright, well, when x is 0, what would be y? There you go. X is 1.
2.
And right. So so now I can graph that. And these are the points -2. What's -2? 1, 2, and that would be -4.
This is positive.
Not positive, -4. Oh, I'm on the wrong. I'm on the wrong side. -2. I'm doing it backwards. -2, right? -4.
Oh yeah, I forgot negative type 5.
Right. So that'll be the other point, right? And then we got -1, which you already got. -2. Then we got what? 0, 0 here. Then we got 1, 2, which we got. Then we got 2, 4, which we already had. You did it. So you can, but this is always, when they say make a graph, we always make a table. Okay? Always make a table, because if you don't make the table correctly, that'll be, we're learning direct variation, and we're doing slope this morning with Miss Reagan Riddick, my great 8th grader he's a great scholar, and we'll be graduating with honors. But yeah, no doubt. And but we just now joining us. We're here in starting your 8th grade year. We're gonna definitely make straight A's, and we're also gonna make sure you definitely honors, graduate with honors, be able to go to any college you want to. That's what we do here, because we love our students and making sure that you guys become everything God already preordained you to be.
You make my last day sad.
You
make my last day sad.
But it's not your last day. You're just going home. So
I know, that's what I mean. My last
you're just going our last day here for the summer. But
you make that sad.
No, I'm making it happy, because we're going to be working on FaceTime every day. So 3 days a week, at least Monday, Wednesday. Yeah, I know. I have to. But definitely promise. But we definitely going to knock that out. But we're going to make sure we take care of that.